Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is day 8 out of 12 days of cleaning. I'm getting my house ready for Christmas and I realized that kind of sounds like I'm hosting. I'm not actually hosting this year, but I do want the peace of mind during Christmas when I'm going to be gone and doing other things that my house is clean. And so I'm going to be cleaning my mudroom that I rarely ever show on this channel because it's kind of a nasty mess. And also I am going to be deep cleaning my closet and decluttering some in here. So I'm going to start by pulling out clothes that I am no longer able to wear because I'm pregnant or they're summer clothes, and just getting those out of my closet so I don't have to keep moving them around whenever I go to get dressed in the mornings. If you guys enjoy this video and get motivation from it, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure to give this video a like. And if you do subscribe, make sure to turn your notification bell on because I have a few more videos coming out before the end of the year and you won't want to miss them.
It's been true for the longest time. Just know that somewhere there's a sign, either fate or the big sublime, 'cause rainstorms always move away.
So that top shelf was just my husband's jeans, and he goes through them often enough. They don't really get unorganized. They're all just folded and stacked. The second shelf, I keep my socks and underwear, and no offense, but I'm not showing you my underwear, so there was a hat to represent. And this third shelf is my jeans, and some of these I'm pulling out because I can no longer wear them. And I am just looking forward to being able to wear some of my old jeans fairly soon. Maybe not right away after baby, but fairly soon. And this bottom shelf is my skirts. I just like to sort them. On one side I have the real long ankle length ones, and on the other side I have just any ones that are basically any shorter than that. And just reorganizing and refolding things on the shelf just kind of helps it maintain that nice, neat look. Now I'm moving on to my husband's side of the closet. Those boxes over there are just some keepsake stuff that I don't ever do anything with, but that's where we store them so that they are not in the weather outside in our shed or anything. I'm going to be pulling out these boots. I'm going to be giving them away because I have a different pair, and then I'm going to be vacuuming, decluttering, and doing all the things to make this closet feel clean again. I'm kind of envious of my husband's shoes sometimes because he just has the pairs that he needs and uses on a regular basis, but I'm kind of attached to having options as far as my shoes go. It's really fun to be able to change it up and be more dressy or less dressy or summer or winter and all that. He just basically has summer and winter and hiking boots, and that's pretty much it. He has a few more pairs of cowboy boots that he keeps by the door, and sometimes I wonder if I should just go ahead and be that minimal, or if it really matters, because I feel like I do wear my shoes until they really desperately need to go, or until I get a pair that's similar that I like better. What about you guys? Do you guys have a lot of shoes? Do you feel comfortable about the amount of shoes that you have? Do you wear all your shoes? And how many shoes do you actually have? I would say I have about a dozen pair altogether. And in this video, I actually pulled out a few that were summer, or ones that I was giving away that I just didn't actually wear over the summer. And my shoe rack, yes, it sort of fell apart, but it goes back together really easily. So even though I had to put it back together a few times, I still love this shoe rack. I got it at Ross, and it is well worth the $12 or $13 that I spent on it to keep my shoes up off the floor.
Gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town.
In that basket in the corner, I just have some backpacks and purses and things that we don't use every day, but I like to keep around for if I change my purse out or if we are packing to go somewhere. That's just what's in that basket over there. There's not really a whole lot on my closet floor. It's just kind of a smaller walk-in closet, and so it feels really crowded really easily. That's part of the reason why I like that shoe rack as well. But it felt really good just to kind of replace all these things and make it look and feel so much more organized in here. Now I'm moving on to my mudroom, and I like to kind of but just kind of reorganize things in here and vacuum it out with an old vacuum cleaner about once a month. This is like a little front porch area that the people before us just walled in, and so it's not insulated or anything like that. I try and keep things like tools and outdoor stuff out here, and we have a deep freeze out here as well, but since it's not insulated, it's not really sealed up either, and there always is tons of bugs. I put some things out here like this deep fryer, it quit working, and so I finally went and threw that away. Sometimes there ends up being trash in here, and I honestly have no idea what that white stuff is that keeps getting strewn around. But I just use an old vacuum cleaner. This is like a $40 Walmart one that I've had for forever. And I just vacuum up everything that I can. It was a really nice day outside this day, so I left the door open as much as possible for all the light. I like to vacuum off all the cobwebs off the ceiling and off the walls as well. And I will be shaking out the rugs, vacuuming off the shelves, and doing anything that I can in here. Like I said, I can't do very much. I feel like it just is the way it is because it's not insulated or anything, but I try and keep it somewhat presentable because this is the first thing that people see when they walk in the door.
Lost outside of nowhere, a stormy rain tried to wash away the dream.
These rugs just about took me away like a kite. It was so windy. We live in Oklahoma, and that is where the winds come sweeping down the plains, and it is very true almost every day around here. You may be wondering how many rugs I actually have. This first one is just a piece of carpet that I am using until it gets too old and crusty. This next one really helps not bring too much dirt and dust and gross stuff into the house from the chicken farm on my husband's boots. And then I do have a third one on the inside that helps a little bit more with all of that not being tracked around my house. Make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's video. This is just a little sneak peek. And there is way more gross stuff that gets deep cleaned, and I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching.